following is a brief explanation on the setup procedures for VoipNow Professional Cloud Instance. Prior to setting up your VoipNow Professional Cloud Instance, it is recommended that you refer to the documentation that we have on our website at www.4psa.com. From the home page, you will select the Support tab, then proceed to Documentation, and you'll be taken to the Support zone where you'll select VoipNow Professional. From here, you'll be taken to our documentation page where all of our documentation is available for download. At this time, Getting Started documentation is important to review. Select the Getting Started guides and the Phone Getting Started guides from the download side of the page, and you'll be able to become familiar with the procedures for setting up VoipNow Cloud Instance. The email that you received when you requested your trial will contain your login credentials and instructions. Click on the link in the email and you'll be taken to the login screen that you see here. For your login, enter admin, then enter the password you were sent. You'll be able to change this later. You can keep the interface language as English by selecting the default user or selecting English. At login, you will be brought to the reseller management page of VoipNow Professional. Proceed down to the Unified Communications selection, and then over to Admin Contact, and then it is from here, after you fill out all the information, that you can change your password. Once completed, select OK to apply the changes. The first step in setting up your system is to establish a charging plan. Select Charging Plans and you'll be brought to a setup screen that will allow you to, first of all, see the default charging plan that has been established for your trial. You can use this default plan during your trial, or you can add a charging plan of your own at any time. You can see that the charging plan that is set up as default is activated with the green arrow as a selected status. The next requirement after establishing a charging plan is to establish a SIP channel or SIP trunk connected to your VoipNow Cloud Instance. The SIP demo that is pre-configured as Resource 1 with your Cloud Instance is an example of what you will have to do in order to set up a SIP trunk. There are a number of requirements, including details about the IP address of the SIP trunk and other registration information that you will have to complete in order for the SIP trunk to be utilized by the system. You'll also have to activate it by establishing the status check in green, and when it's complete, the channel should register with your SIP provider. To add a SIP trunk or a SIP channel, just click on the Add SIP Channel icon on the dashboard. When adding a new SIP channel, be sure to complete all of the fields that are required and indicated by the red asterisk. Also select the codecs that are going to be utilized on your server through your carrier. When this is complete, select the OK button on the bottom right hand corner to apply this to your channel. Returning to the reseller management page, we can select default client and we can review the parameters that have been established in our defaults for the different extensions that we have on the system. We have a phone terminal extension, actually two phone terminal extensions, a Q extension and an IVR extension for you to review. That indicates the different parameters that will be set for each of these types of extensions. You can review these by editing them. Phone terminal setup provides you the opportunity to change different variables for each phone terminal type you have. Provisioning the SIP for a particular endpoint or telephone, select from the established types pre-configured parameters for that particular endpoint. Enter the MAC address that you'll be using, and then review the rest of the information to make sure it's correct. Accept it by clicking OK and apply the changes. This completes a general review of the setup and configuration of your VoipNow Cloud Instance. If you require additional assistance during your trial, please contact sales@4psa.com. You can also go to our website at www.4psa.com. Select the Support tab and then select Contact Support. And there are options there for reviewing our knowledge base or submitting a ticket. Good luck with your trial, and let us know how we can assist you further.